What's up guys, it's Nogo here, and it's time for the Nogo era. By that I mean, look at the name, my name is Nogo era. This is the third LFT build I've made, and it's going to be the, hopefully the last Nogo build per se that will ever be made. Unless they go ahead and gut another part of the build, forcing me to make a new build, but let's just hope that doesn't happen. So, the reason why I made this build is, honestly, I just wanted to get the Windblade, Sidegun, run and attack combo back. It was such a satisfying combo. Losing that, it just really made the game just not feel fun, like, at all. Like, I generally just did not enjoy the game without that combo. It's like the one thing I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the one thing. But, got it back with the build. That, and I wanted to get Manipulator again, or rather, get Manipulator and get it last time, because I didn't make the stats too well. And also get Rapid Slashes too. So I made it mainly, though, for the Sidegun aspect, though. So the difference between this build and the previous LFT build I made is, you'll see about the stats here, that I have Light Weapon now, which allows me to get the Rapid Slashes, you know, Light Mantra. I can also get the Just Created Mantras as well. I did try them. I did not like them that much, but that is an option for you if you are going to recreate the build. You can get it. But you do need to start with Just Create if you do plan on this. Just keep that in mind. And it also comes with Manipulator, like I said, but it does not have Shieldbreak and it has less willpower. But the main key difference is I have Light now, which now allows me to use Light with Mantras, and mainly you can use Golden Bullets for the Sidegun. I want to say a big thank you to Tim, because Tim is the reason why I have this build in the first place. He came up with the stats, so shout out to Tim, the GOAT, Timothy the GOAT. And now here are the stats on screen right here. So you'll notice what's very strange is this is a power 19 shrine. So you shrine of order at power 19, say shrine away 100 willpower. So what is going, I'm just going to give a quick rundown of what is going on here. So 60 charisma for Manipulator, you know, and what is it, chaotic charm, dating finisher and all that, which is 55, 60 for Manipulator, 100 willpower, because this is for the talent, not a scratch, which I think is a really good talent in my opinion. It is a really good psychological talent, because them never knowing if you're low or not, if you keep your playstyle the same throughout the fight, can really change up or mess up how they play, and they might get more aggressive near the end of the fight, thus causing you to win, which actually happens more often than not when I end up winning a lot of fights when I'm 1%, because they don't know I'm 1%, they think I'm still maybe like 2 bars. That, and it also gives 2 posture, which is really nice. As you know, I'm a very posture reliant person, because as you saw in my previous video, I don't know, I'm green ping now, but usually in shot, there you go, I'm back to yellow ping as usual. But usually I literally can't dodge things at all because my ping just doesn't, it's not low enough usually, so I have to really rely on posture to save me. The new update, which you'll see in my video tomorrow, things are definitely improving in that space, but that's for another thing. But yeah, I definitely posture reliant, so not a scratch, very useful. That's why I shrine away 100 willpower, because that's the only way I can get the talent. There's no way to end the build it on 100 willpower while getting Light Weapon, while getting a Manipulator as well. There's literally just no way. I mean, Timothy tried a lot of different stat plans. You can see right here. If you are curious, you want to try different things, you feel free to look at all these stats right here if you're curious. But I personally wanted to get everything, which included on a scratch, which relied on me having to shrine away the willpower. So it's 100 willpower right there. You do end on 88 though, which is not too bad. And then the 85 intelligence is for level, well, not level 5 prediction, but the prediction talent and neural overload, I believe it's called. So you look at that talent right here, which allows me to get 4 copies instead of 3, which allows my Windblade to be faster, allows my gaze to last longer, to be better, my tranquil circle to be slightly bigger, not that much bigger, but it is technically a bigger circle due to the more mods. And then the agility, I have to get that at post shrine, and this gets me dash and also gets me ghost, very required. You need to shrine away your fortitude. You need to make sure you have fortitude with the willpower at the same time, at least 50 fortitude, so you can get unfazed. Without unfazed, I'm gonna show you what unfazed if you're not sure. So without unfazed, you basically just can't use Heretic Sutra, because at T1 insanity without unfazed, you're gonna start shaking like crazy, and the game is just not playable at all. So unfazed is definitely very required. That, and it also gets me the other fortitude talent right here. Where is it? Lose your mind as well. Get that. We do get that post, luckily, but also gets me to the finish as well, which is really nice. Why do you want to have 50, fortitude? And then we're gonna end up with post on the strengths as well for a showstopper, and like you saw, lose your mind. And yeah, we also get piercing will as well with the willpower post. And the other thing we also get is you get level 4 prediction as well post, which is really nice, because you want to have your prediction be higher level so it lasts longer with the frame. Maybe that's placebo, I don't know, but I feel like that's the thing. And the last thing is the Light Weapon itself. You guys saw we have post. Again, you don't need 32. It's better if we end at 30, but that's just kind of how the stats play out. Maybe if you have certain races might work differently, I don't know. I personally just went Grammar because I think Grammar looks trippy. Actually, to be fair, I went it because it was like it was the black race, I won't lie, because I kind of like, you know, like I am black girl, so that's kind of one with Grimoire. You can do it on Etria now, but I don't know, I just want to make a Grimoire build and kind of go for like the old classic style. But yeah, you can go anywhere you want. I like just went Grammar because Nogo era and the skin color. I'm just being honest. But like I said, if you do want, you can have the Just Create a mantras on the build, but you must start with Just Create if you do want to get them, because you can only get Just Create for 40 light, or you can start with it for 0 light and Just Create a mantras of 20 light. So for those, you know what I'm saying. If you want to use Create a Leap, Create a Dive Bomb, you need to have Just Create before. I tried on the build. I personally did not like it because although I could land Create a Leap pretty often, I could land it, I can never continue my combo off it when I don't really like moves that don't chain off each other. I like moves that can really chain together. Granted, I'm not really much of a combo build, but a lot of my things like help me combo, like rapid slashes. I could use things like exhaustion strike. Mine does an insignia on rapid slashes, you know, things like that. So it's why I don't personally like to create a mantra. Maybe if I learn it a bit more, I could get better at it. But I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, you know. So it's just not for me. And yeah, there's gonna be a full link for this in the description below with all the talents you need and all of that. And there is a specific build order you need as well, so I'm just going to go with that real quick. So you're going to need to go for Charisma first, Intelligence, Fortitude, and then go for Willpower last. You need to end Power 19 with 100 Willpower so you get not a scratch. And also make sure you take every single rare card. So you need to take every single rare, and I mean it. If you miss a single rare, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna miss a talent. It's pretty important, like Speed Demon or something like that. So you need to really make sure that you take every single rare that you see. And yeah, you're gonna end up Power 19. You're gonna level up Agility, Strength, and Light just once. You're gonna Shrine, and then you're just gonna put points in that. And it does require you to do at least around 3 layer 2s to reroll all your cards, because you're gonna be missing a ton of cards because you're Shrine at Power 19 right as expected. So yeah, just be ready to do a lot of layer 2s. And yeah, the build it's not really hard to make. Like, it's not bad to make. It just does literally require you to do layer 2s to actually get the stats to Shrine, and well, not Shrine, but to reroll free cards and all that. Now we're going to go over the gear. This is basically the same gear I've had on my Nogo Myriad slot or Lord Nogo slot. Not really much different. I'm going to go over real quick. There is a flintlock now. I use 3-star damage. Actually does quite a bit of damage too, which is pretty fun to look at. But yeah, 70% damage right there. Neve and War Chief as well, because we're going to be on way of Neve. I like Delver Duster because it comes with 2 talents, Kickoff and Brace Claps. Kickoff is useless in Chime, to be honest, but Brace Claps is pretty nice, and it saves me a talent slot. And I like talents a lot. Like, I'm quite reliant on having a lot of talents, because a lot of talents are just pretty nice to have. So Moonlit Errands, the God Roll is set right there. God Roll Blindfold. I use Khan Helmet. Gladiator Helmet is better if you have it, a God Roll, but I just don't have one. So Khan Helmet is pretty good for the posture. Mercenary Boots for Endurance Runner. And for the armor enchants, I use Multiplicity. Just, you know, there's just a chance to get HP for free. Now, actually, it saved me quite a bit in a lot of fights. Viscosity for basically better Immortal Helms kind of saves me a lot of the time. I can win a lot of fights on 1%. And Bounce is just really nice for all the light weapon. Bounce saves me quite a bit. And you'll see by the ring, something very odd is I have an Ishin's ring on. So do not be fooled. Do not wear an Ishin's ring if you're going to recreate the build. I am only wearing an Ishin's ring, and I only have 0 vitality and 6 proficiency because I'm basically doing a challenge for myself to basically play Chime in hard mode by basically lowering my HP by a drastic amount to basically just make the game harder for me and make fights just kind of end faster, which ends up in me taking an absolute ton of damage. I'll show a clip on screen here. Oh no! Wait, oh my! I take a ton of damage, right? So this is just for fun. You do not need an Ishin's ring. If you want, you can wear one, but keep in mind, things are going to hurt a lot more. So yeah, Ishin's ring is not part of it. I would replace this and the Rosen ring for something like a Light Eater and a Windmill ring, but this is just preference. The rings are honestly just preference. Whatever, Akura is you kind of need, you know, you kind of need one. Damage is already pretty low, but the other rings are all preference. So the rings, you can go on, but for the stats on the rings, I recommend going for the max postural and then HP. And then this is a God Roll Confessor's Charm. Now I'm going to go over the mantras real quick. So these are my mantras right here. Pretty easy, much the same loadout. So on prediction, it's going to be level 4 with a blue gem. Sightless Beam, it's going to have a bloodless gem. Blast Strike is going to have a blessed gem. Rapid Slashes, most people put a blessed. I like to put an insignia on it because landing it isn't that bad. And if I land it, I can basically confirm something like an exhaustion strike. And rarely, but sometimes I could confirm a sightless. Well, not confirm, but have a higher chance to land a Sightless Beam due to them being like like it just comes out really fast, right? Because they don't know how to insignia on there. So I personally enjoy insignia. You could put blessed if you like. You can put bloodless if you want. I personally like insignia. Cleave is Windblade. I have a weird on this to do the combo like that. Pretty basic combo. And then on the Tranquil Circle, it's just going to be a blue gem. Also, you can look at the mods as well for Windblade. You're going to want to add a drift shards to increase the speed. And I'm going to just go back to Sightless Beam. If you want to know why, if people don't know, you can put glass stones on Sightless Beam to make it last longer. However, it lowers the overall damage and overall what. The damage I believe is similar, but you do get actually more bloodless healing to have the cooldown of bloodless works. But the posture is a lot lower, and it's just pretty mid. It just kind of stalled out the fight for no reason. I personally don't enjoy it. Makes the move way too cinematic, because like the posture you deal with is like a bar at most. The posture it's pretty low if you add a lot of glassstone. But yeah, on Tranquil you're going to want to have a magnet spark so it follows, and glassstone to increase the range. On dash you can put a blue gem, no mods, taunt. Okay, another new mod I have now is actually taunt. So kind of experimenting with taunt. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I might just go back to create a leap, or I don't even know. I might just get, I actually just don't even know, but I'm kind of experimenting taunt to try and end fights faster, kind of deal with jumping monkeys. You just keep jumping around in the air, because I don't know, I just can't, I don't know, I just like taunt, because again, like I have like 6 proficiency and Ishin going on, so it just kind of ends fights even faster. So usually I have Artist Scream as well, but Artist Scream kind of bugs out, so don't really use it too much, and it takes so much easier. But is for the last one is going to be Gauge. You're gonna have max Logstone and max Vibrant Gems, and Logstones make it so you only have to use it like once per minute, and then the Vibrant Gems, I think it's more, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's more Sun, I'm not sure. And then last thing is the summary. Again, HP is really low because I'm doing that on purpose for a challenge, but you can see by the posture, quite a lot of posture. I'm gonna go through the talents real quick. If you don't want to go through the builder link, which is gonna have all the talents you would want. I think it's really nice. You can get Wyvern's Clutch. You can also get the bullet talent. I mean, the bullet actually does quite a lot of damage now, 17.7, but yeah, you can get the talents right there. And yeah, it's pretty fun to play. Now you may see it on stream, I lose quite a bit. I mean, if you guys want to know what it's like, yo, I promise you, put on a Change ring, go 0 vitality, and let me know how you do in Chime, because it is actually a lot harder. But we're actually very close to top 50, and I'm almost starting to beat some of the other God Seekers with the build, but it's just so hard. Like they do the damage they do to me compared to what I do to them is like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna show a clip at the end here of me fighting a God Seeker and actually beating him at 1%, so you guys can kind of see the build in action. And yeah, I'll also have the thing on the left so you can see me, my clicks and all that. So yeah, if there's any questions, you shouldn't have any because I explained them all in the video. Maybe I forgot. Oh yeah, sorry, gold bullets. Yes, to make gold bullets, you need to buy 5 gold and then go to the bullet caser guy. Yeah, so it shoots because I have bullets. That's why it shoots, if you're wondering. There's a lot of questions about that. I think that's about it for the showcase, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, here's the drip. This is Eager Tradesman. I actually have Camry on this, kind of funny, but made a black or normal blindfold brown. My eyes are just normal color, I think. Just normal color. I don't know, you forgot the drip for yourself, but almost forgot, you can shrine away the Blindseer cards and you can get 1 gil at the end. So even though I have 88 willpower, but in the builder link it showed I have 87 willpower because I have to add in 1 gale, so I could show that you can get Windblade. But yeah, you can just unlock gale at the very end, so still get the 88 willpower but get gale when you have no more investment points. They might shadow patch this, so if they do, then just keep in mind what I say, don't end because then you can't get the gale, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I did on the build if you're wondering how I have like a -1 investment point. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, and yeah, if you have any question, let me know in the comments, I'll reply. But remember, the build is my build, it is literally built around my playstyle. So you might make the build, you may not enjoy it, but I don't know, I just make the build because I find it fun, and hopefully you guys find it fun too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the fight. Bye.